Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jamie, and today is, it's a blistering hot day out. Very humid, oh my word. Whew. Today is June 21st, and that just looked like two owls flying through the woods right there. I got cat hair from petting Dottie. I got word back from the contractor. He's, asking me a bunch of questions, and texting is the best way, to get a hold of me because of the phone service back here, living in the woods and being pretty secluded. We don't have the best phone service, so I let the adjuster know that we needed for them the contractor to text me that, is best. Oh, I hear all the flies. It's just, I don't know. But, to have everybody to be texting me. So the contractor texted me and he's asking me questions. He asked me to send him some pictures. So I sent him like pictures of the hole in Elijah's room, the hole in the hallway. I said I can't really get good pictures of the stress damage that runs from one end to the other end, from side to side in the house. I said, I told him about all the rain that came in. He says that he needs to get a hold of the watering company. That's something the insurance will pay, so we don't need to worry about that. He said they'll be contacting me soon. I kid you not, after he said that, probably 15 minutes, I got a phone call. And I was like, can you hear me? And she's like, would it be best, Jamie, if I just text you? And I said, yes, please. And about another 5 minutes later, she texted and said that their company is a Camelot Emergency Water Removal Service. Will be here today. So that's nice to hear. Tim also said that he needed them to be here anyways prior to him coming because he wants to make sure that they do a moisture test on the home, which is concerning for mold and all that other good stuff. And then he's going to come here to assess every time I happen just to look up. There's a big hole right there. It sounds like a tractor's coming down our driveway, but I think it's just going down the road. The farmer has been cleaning our road up by taking the trees that had fell across and cutting them up and then taking them back to the second part of their farm for wood, because they do heat by wood in the wintertime, so that's good for them. So once the contractor gets here, he will assess, the damage. He said he apologized for the destruction of the home, and I'm like, it's okay. I mean, it happens. Everything happens for a reason, and whether this was God's way of saying, well, I gave you this property 4 years ago. You guys have done a great job with it, making it your own, but let's make it better, and with having our home either I don't know if you consider it remodeling, if they're going to have to replace the whole roof and walls and flooring and carpet and all that stuff, or if they're going to tear it down and then rebuild. But either way, we'll end up with somewhat of a newer home. And I'm not looking at this like a boasting thing or anything, so don't get me wrong. We love this house. This was a one-owner house prior to us getting here, and we've got pictures of the home being built in 1975 when they first took the first shovel in the ground, down to just pouring the basement and then having the frame of the home up and getting the roof on and all the good stuff that they did here on this property, and we feel very blessed to have this. was an idea for a couple with, you know, that had dairy goats and a Mustang and, you know, chickens and stuff like that living in the woods. Probably not, because we've had to take a lot of trees down. But this home has been sitting here for 40 some years and have really not had any trees come down on it besides one other one, which happened to be in the back, which our neighbor up above stated that when that happened, he had to come down, you know, and cut it off. I believe that did have some roof damage done, because when my husband got up there, he can see where it was patched. Yes, patched. Not fixed, but patched. So the insurance company, I don't know if I had said this, but they're gonna, with us having to be moved out of here when the remodel is being done or the destruction of the homes be rebuilt, they're going to put us in a camper here, and that's what we'll live in for the meanwhile of them doing the reconstruction of the home or rebuild. Like I said, we're not sure what they're going to do. The adjuster, you know, he said he's not sure what they're going to do, but whatever the contractor thinks is best, most sound way of making the home as good as it was or better is what we're looking for. And that's what the insurance company will do. They will either build it the same or better. So with that being said, we're going to have a lot of videoing. I'm going to be doing a lot of just updating you guys on stuff, and then periodically, you know, doing like what's in the garden and rabbits and the goats and glimpses of the horses and little Jill and chickens, you know, and ducks and all that good stuff. We've got 5 baby chicks that have been born. I checked her again this morning. I see she's pecked at an egg, and the babies are pecking at it, so I think that's what she's telling them that they can eat right now while she's still setting on the other 6 eggs. So maybe that egg is not no good, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. But, yeah, there are 4 look to be black. I thought there was 1 silver one, but it looks to be 4 black and then 1 brownish Americana. And that was a green egg that it came out of, so I'm pretty sure it's a Americana cross something, but we'll see what, if it comes out to be a hen, what color eggs it'll lay. So with that being said, I just kind of wanted to give you guys this little update. I'm going to be doing some more videoing today, later. It is warm out. We're like supposed to be 90 degrees today. We were like 95 yesterday. It's very warm. I'm really trying to pay attention to my rabbits, you know, with them being in this heat. They seem to be doing pretty well. I haven't had any more heat exhaust. I can't even pronounce it. Heat adjustant, or I can't. Sorry. But anyways, from them overheating, I haven't had any issues of that. And I'm not going to breed as of right now for any more baby bunnies. I've got like 2 more litters right now that are probably will be ready to be butchered in a couple more weeks. And then I've got like Haley's litter there that's still in with her, and then I've got Princess has got 2 or 3 little babies in with her, and then my 2 California does have got babies in with them, and then I weaned 2 California kits that are in their own cage. You can hear the boys carrying on back there. But yeah, stay tuned and we will get back with you. Thank you. Sorry for the dirty window, but it's Camelot Emergency Water Removal. They're located out of Kalamazoo's the main office. He's from Grand Rapids, and then they have another one in Lansing, Michigan. he's got a crew coming out in an hour to an hour and a half to start putting fans in and humidifier, take the stuff that's in Elijah's room out, and then tomorrow they're going to start demolition on taking the walls and everything. Like, I will actually take you guys through and show you what, it's kind of hard to see, but all the carpet here all the way into that room, this room right here, obviously because this is Elijah's room, all the carpet, because that's sopping wet. They're going to take all the insulation out of here and get this cleaned. It's like smoldering in there. And then in this bathroom, they've got to take all the linoleum out. The ceiling's got to come out. The walls have got to come out. These walls here have got to come out. The ceiling, the walls, Elijah's wall, this ceiling here, the ceiling going this way. And I think he said that this was okay here, but this wall, all this, Elijah's room definitely, this up here, all the way to this right here, because our carpet didn't show any moisture. This in here didn't show any moisture, but he said this wall here and then what is inside here has all got to be removed. And he said this is broke in here. From, it's got a lot of stress damage and actually is broke. I told him, I said, once you get the wall out, I said, I'm pretty sure that you can see the crack there. But yeah, there is a branch sticking through there, and I said, once you get that wall out, I said, I'm pretty sure you're going to see that in there. But like I said, they're going to be back here and start to do at least put in dehumidifiers. They're going to put a dehumidifier down in the basement. 10 fans down there. There'll be a big dehumidifier up here, and 20 fans is what they were saying. So he's leaving. You can see him like going out right there. So stay tuned. So I kind of just want to show you guys here on everybody on YouTube, sorry, Facebook here, about the damage that we're, having destruction here. So the contractor that we've hired has requested that we have a water person come out, which was Camelot, and he's done moisture testing and everything in this room, walls and everything, carpet's got to come out. Let me get this shut because it's pretty snazzy in here. The carpet from here all the way into our living room here, all the way this way, has got to be removed. The roof or ceiling's got to come out from here all the way to our room. Then this whole wall's got to come out. This whole wall right here's got to come out, obviously, and Elijah's room's got to come out. These have got to come out. Then in this, where it used to be my office, he says there's no like moisture in here or anything, but you can see the stress crack from the trees being on here, and then this major stress crack that runs from up here down. And then he says that this in here's got moisture in here, and you can see that it's broke, but I don't have, like, if I turn my light on, I don't know if we can actually see that, but you can see. And I told him that probably when he goes to pull the wall and ceiling out of this, he's probably going to find that branch stuck in there. But then let me get back around here. He says that in here, which is the bathroom, the floor's got to come out, the wall, the ceiling, and then this area over here, this all has to come out. I think even inside this has to come out. This wall has to come out. I did say ceiling, right? Yeah, I think I did. And then I think that was it. That's just for the water company for moisture being in here. And then they're going to have 10 fans downstairs and a big humidifier, 20 fans up here and a big humidifier, and then tomorrow they're going to start demolition of taking all this down. I forgot to show too the crack in our bedroom that runs, the stress crack that runs there, and then in our bathroom here at the top you could see the crack right there started, and then you come over here and then you can see it right there, but then this happens where you can't even shut the door. It won't shut. So we got damage there too. So welcome back everybody. We got a very busy day today. But I just got all the rabbits' waters topped off and then got them some hay. And there's Princess with her 2 little babies left, and then my blue bunnies here. This one and her little kits, and this mean little mama here, she's a little aggressive. Hello, this is a sweet girl and her little black babies. He lost his litter mate. I'm not sure why, but we did. And I got this pretty little girl right here I'm keeping. That is a Darius and Blue Diamond cross. And there's Honey's 2 little litters out of Mr. Samson, and there's Elijah, my little blue broken buck. There is another little one out of Champ. That's a Champ daughter. This is a Champ daughter, all out of Haley. There's a Darius daughter out of Haley. And there's Haley's little babies right there, out of Samson. So hoping for blues. But now that I got me a blue broken buck, I'm going to breed him to my blue does. And then obviously to my Darius does. And then she's going to be bred to Pumpkin out there when it comes time anyways. The bucks got treats from the garden. These guys got treats from the garden too, because I want them to kind of eat the rest of the hay that they got in there. Try to eat it up. These are some Haley babies here. These are Bluebell's babies that are left, and I crossed her with Darius, so they're a Darius cross, and they do look like they could be blue. And then these are Princess's cross with California buck I had. These will be ready about the same time those are ready to be butchered. We've got Camelot emergency water removal service here today, taking actually all our carpet and drywall ceilings and all that out. Walls from all the moisture in there, and they've got fans going, dehumidifiers, and some type of moisture air protector thingy going too. 5-star ratings for these small family company. We got 5 baby chicks so far. Today I did say June 22nd, so the garden is very flourishing, but also very weedy. I tried to actually get this weeded yesterday, but it's just so hot, and again we're a smoldering of 90 degrees again today with the heat index over 100. But my 4 rows of corn, you could see I did try to weed some, but it's pretty weed taken over, and I'm okay with that. But I gotta go inside and see what they got going and go from there. Billy's outside trying to get some wood cut up around the house. He's tired of looking at it, and we'll go from there.